Welcome back to the Upswing Report. Here are 5 things that you can do to make yourself look more attractive. And by the way, these 5 tips are all based in either psychology or biology. So let's get right into it. The first thing that you can do to make yourself look more attractive is to simply wear a watch. The reason why wearing a simple watch makes yourself look more attractive is because it helps to show others that you're more stable with whatever you're doing and it looks like you have yourself somewhat put together. Now in biology, when a female sees a male, they want to see some sort of stability. Sure, there's a spectrum on that and that can be depending on person to person, but overall, as a whole, females want to see males as stable. The reason for this is if there's, down the road, children involved, the male should be there to take care of the children as well as the mother. Simply putting a watch on your wrist kind of emulates that whole factor. Now, if you don't own a watch or you're looking to get a new watch, I actually made a video on the 3 watches that are the best for this kind of thing. So go ahead and check that video out after this video. All right, the second thing that you can do to make yourself look more attractive is to grow some facial hair. Unfortunately, I know some of my viewers are a little bit younger and they might not be able to grow facial hair just yet. But that all being said, there was a study done in 2013, an Australian study, that showed that about 10 days of facial hair or stubble is the most attractive form of facial hair for a male to have. And again, it goes back to biology. If you have testosterone and you're kind of growing out your facial hair, that shows that you're a male and you're ready to rock and roll. Now, I don't know exactly all the details behind it. All I know is it just kind of shows some sort of masculinity. Females like that, they perceive that as attractive. So look, if you could grow a full beard or you could be clean shaven, why not just do 10 days of stubble if science proves that that is the most attractive way to grow out your facial hair. The third thing that you can do to make yourself look more attractive is to wear some glasses. The reason for this is twofold. First off, as you kind of probably have heard before, wearing glasses makes you look a little bit more intellectual. You kind of have a little bit more authority on your overall look. The second, less well-known reason is for symmetry. Now in biology, we see it in plants, we see it in geology, we see it amongst animals. A lot of them are symmetrical in shape, design, and feature. So when you put a pair of glasses on your face, because they are symmetrical, it diminishes some of the imperfections or oddities that we have on our face or our ears or our hair. On my face, for example, I don't have a perfectly straight hairline. My ears are a little bit different. By wearing a pair of glasses, it diminishes those imperfections and makes me look more symmetrical on my face. All right, the fourth thing that you can do to make yourself look more attractive is more so based in psychology. And that is to just be passionate about life and learn new things. That is so much more attractive than someone that's just a couch potato that isn't learning anything new and just is stuck in their ways. And also just diving into things that you're already passionate about. Have that zest for life. People will perceive that as attractive. Also, you're gonna love your life just all that much more. One thing that I recently started doing that I've never really had experience is yoga. Now, depending on where you live, you might have a local yoga studio that offers a new student discount. But if you're in the Metro Detroit area, I'd totally recommend checking out Northville Yoga Room or Plymouth Yoga Room. The fifth and final thing that you can do to make yourself seem more attractive is to have a scarcity mindset. Now, when I say scarcity mindset, it kind of leads from the previous point. If you're going out there and you're doing a bunch of new things, you're busy with your work, you're passionate about what you're doing, you're really not gonna have that much free time. If you don't have anything going on in your life, and sure, there are certain periods of time where we're more or less busy, but if someone's always open, always available, it just kind of diminishes their attractiveness because they don't have that scarcity behind them and their time. The perception psychologically is we really want what we can't have. Think about diamonds versus water. The utility of a diamond is really not there. Sure, there's certain tools that use diamonds to cut things, but other than that, a diamond is pretty much useless. That being said, if we don't drink water, we will die. Why are diamonds so much more expensive and hard to find than water? Well, because of availability. Diamonds are more scarce and therefore they are perceived as more attractive. I'm not saying to play games here, but again, if you're passionate about life, you're busy at work, you're pushing yourself. If a girl texts you, don't respond right away. You're going after your passions, you're fulfilling your potential. You just won't be focused and glued on your phone anyway. That just makes you look more attractive. All right, that is the 5 things that you can do to make yourself seem more attractive. But before you go, I'm gonna ask you for a quick favor. If you don't mind, could you think of one person in your friend group that you know is on the upswing in life. They're going after their potential. Close your eyes, think of them real quick. And whoever that person is, would you mind sharing this video with them? I'm trying to grow Upswing Nation in our community so we can get more people involved. And I think the best way to do that is for people that are already part of Upswing Nation to share with others that have the upswing mindset. To make this whole thing even easier, I'm gonna pin a comment on the comment section that'll just have a template of what you could say to them, really quick couple sentences on why they should join Upswing Nation. All you guys are already studs, but hopefully you can use these 5 simple things to make yourself seem even more attractive. That's it for today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.